This is a documentary about a lifelong friend who just happened to be my friend. B. Gaddy, Baltimore's leading advocate, in my opinion. There are several out here, but in my opinion, none of them will ever be able to meet and or match all the effortless things that B did, because she did it from the heart. She was a God-given source and person for this particular project that she worked on. Hunger and advocacy, that was her life. Nobody gave it to her but God. She was gifted. She was gifted with this because it came from so deep inside. So when I started writing the book, when I found it, because I had lost it at one point in time, when I moved from one place to the other, and then one day I happened to be getting ready to get rid of a cabinet, and I pulled the drawer out, and here was the daggone thing that I had been looking for years. And I promised her that one day I would write a book, and I did. So 2 years ago now, I wrote the book, The Bitter Taste of Being Hungry, you know. And that started me looking for some other things. And again, I pulled out something, and here I found videotapes that my husband, God rest his soul, had taken over the years, and we had amassed a mini videotape. So I decided that, I didn't decide it, someone else decided for me. He said, Barbara, you need to do a documentary. And I'm like, okay, whatever that consists of. So this is how this documentary project, and I owe this to David Murphy, the Unity News, because he was the one to help me promote the book, start me to write the book, encourage me and support me. He and Bill Gooden. Thank God for these two young men who have been in my life for some time. They're the ones who push these efforts forward, not me. Because if you had left it up to me, they would have been still in my drawer, just gathering dust, and this part of her life would never have been known. So I thank God for this opportunity. And now this young man comes along. Vernon, my God, he has the patience of Job. And I am so glad, because I am not the best person to work with when it comes to taking pictures and so forth. And he's just laid back, and I'm just being who I am, saying, I don't like taking pictures, I just want to run. And he just laughs at me and keeps on doing his work, because this is what he loves doing. Thank God for him. So the project, the documentary, it involves a lot of the activities that B was really engaged in and with, because we traveled a lot. We went from North Carolina to South Carolina to Florida, just all over. And she just went spreading her word. She didn't limit herself to being here in Baltimore. Although people here in Baltimore, they really, a lot of them promoted her. But then I asked her one time, I said, B, do you think everybody loves you? And she said, no, to be honest, I don't think so. I said, well, who do you think would be the person whom would wish you the most, or grant you in a sense the most harm? And she said, the very ones who go around always saying, I love you, B, I love you, B. She said, those are the ones I need to look out for. And I never thought about it that way. She said, those who verbalize that all the time, they have their own personal reasons, but keep telling me, I love you, B, I need